upset.
Kobe, as you walk away and you hear my music and you look up into the lights, you just know, stop my music!
Nastyy
just know,
obsessed with
shut
her.
up! Just know, I will be and will always be the better man.
Now, what this?
And that doesn't matter if you're Bovie. That doesn't matter if you're the Wrestle Buddies. That doesn't matter if you're Mecha Wolf. And it sure as hell does not matter if you're my opponent tomorrow, Juventud Guerrera.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. I mean,
you want to champ for Juvi? Yeah, huh? Huh? He's not even here tonight. He's not even here to show you guys the respect to even be here.
I don't know. Is he here? Is he here tonight?
I don't know. Is he here? I mean, if he's not here, it's a lot of big talking from Chris Nastyy.
Chris Nastyy just made a statement, going to war for 20 minutes, destroying his best friend, just right in front of his wife.
I suck, huh? I suck.
Wait a minute! Wait! Enoch!
Oh my God!
Look who!
Juvi's here!
You!
Oh my gosh!
Nastyy asking, you shall receive! The juice is loose!
Oh my God, this crowd behind him.
I don't think the crowd even realized that Juventud got into the ring.
Hey, just so you know, they might be chanting the juice is loose, but they were talking smack about you.
They were not.
I think so. I heard it.
No, Enoch.
It's loud. Scared. He can't keep up with them on the microphone. Oh,
wait a minute! Look at Juventud now! No! And right out of the ring goes Chris Nastyy. Wanted no part of Juventud Guerrera tonight.
Look, Nastyy was not ready to fight Juventud Guerrera.
What do you mean? He's the one who instigated the fight.
He stuck his nose in somebody else's business, and it's pretty despicable, really, to have that kind of mentality here.
Now, for those of you who were maybe not watching, maybe we didn't get stuck, Chris Nastyy stood in that ring. He ran the former WCW Cruiserweight Champion down, the legend in Mexico, Juventud Guerrera. But he...
I'm very excited because finally the juice has come back to California, baby!
Wow.
The juice is loose in California, Enoch!
Absolutely. He's here to make a statement.
Arriba la raza! Órale, vato! Mira, tonight,
he said,
you showed
look,
me you got some balls. But tomorrow, you're facing not the great one, not the best one. You're facing the juiciest one. And that means the best guy flyer, the best wrestler, luchador in the world. I said it when I was 19 years old in WCW, and I say it now. I'm still juicy, baby. Thank you. And tomorrow, I'm gonna prove it, and I'm gonna beat you.
Man.
And I'm gonna dedicate this match for all the California people. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nastyy.
The entire world. And right now we're going to listen from Juventud Guerrera right now. Listen to this crowd, Justin.
Finally, the juice has arrived to VWC, baby. And when I heard that I was going to be fighting Chris Nastyy, I was like, hell yeah, I want to kick his ass. Yes, but you think you're better than me, but you're not. So tonight,
I can't repeat what the crowd is saying, but they're
tonight, you're going to taste a little flavor of the juice himself.
Where are their parents?
Who want to get juicy tonight, baby?
I don't know what's in the juice tonight.
You just felt it. Let's get juicy. Let's get juicy.
I said that to my wife once.
Hey, Brett, come back. Come on.
That is not appropriate, sir, as we approach the start of this match between Juventud Guerrera and Chris Nastyy. I mean,
Yes, this
Mike,
match
did you get any of the
is
juice on you?
for a spot in the King of the Valley Championship Tournament.
oh, whoa!
Whoa!
The winner of this match gets the next spot. Good luck.
Huge news by Mr. James.
King of the Valley Championship Tournament qualifying match. Oh, wow. Nastyy just picked it up. Look at that. The intensity in his eyes. If he can take out a legend in Juventud Guerrera.
Yeah, this would be a huge name on his resume.
Now, you gentlemen weren't here. Oh, wait a minute. You gentlemen were not here last night, but last night, Chris Nastyy went through an absolute war with his former best friend, Bobby, and we mentioned several times on commentary. I mean, you have to question Nasty's thought process. There's the belt. Knowing he had to wrestle a legend in Juventud Guerrera tonight, why? Why go through the match against Bobby last night in Bobby's own match? Yes, he was victorious, but he's got to be feeling that match today.
So, I mean, going off of that, Millhouse, I have to ask, maybe Justin, you want to add in too, does he get the disadvantage knowing that the fatigue is going to set in against a very fresh Juice?
You know what? As much as a fan as I am of Nastyy, I will say the match that he had against Bobby, this is not going to bode well for him against Guerrera, as he just got an up and over. I mean, Juventud Guerrera, former AAA Cruiserweight champion. He got WCW Cruiserweight champion. He was the first and only WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team champion, Rey Mysterio.
You're right, and Justin, you bring it up best. Juventud has won titles all over the world. He has wrestled all over the world. He brings a wealth of experience. But once again, we go back to signature-making victories, and what a signature victory this would be for Nastyy.
Yeah, I mean, again, Nastyy is an incredible competitor, don't get me wrong, but the attitude, I mean, the man's a scumbag.
That's a winning attitude.
No,
You call it scumbag, I call it winner.
No, we brought this up last night. He still has given no reasoning for attacking his best friend and former tag team partner the way he did. And last night, just the way he acted toward Bobby in that match.
Look at him. He's asking for a nice, decent handshake.
I wouldn't trust it, Juice.
Juventud wants nothing to do with a handshake from
A
Chris
handshake
Nastyy.
from Nastyy.
Kick to the midsection.
Okay, well, that
No,
was
Juventud was not going to let Nastyy get the drop on him. Chris Nastyy blocks the suplex step. No, but no, go behind by Juventud. Drop to the foot right there. Look at Nastyy. Lucha Scumbag showing it is. Oh, the roll back breaker.
Well, that slowed down the Juice right there. Here we go, 2 count. Nope, 1 count.
Only a 1 count by our referee, Charlie Wu. I mean, again, what a main event we have, gentlemen. I mean, 2 of the very best at what they do going at it.
Yes, and as we said, Juventud Guerrera making his VWC debut. Even he told us that. And they have, before this was a big match for either man, but now to know that the winner gets a spot in the King of the Valley tournament for that prestigious King of the Valley championship.
No, and I looked at that title earlier, and it's absolutely beautiful. But look at this by Chris Nastyy running Juventud's face on the ropes. This has to be some disrespectful things right here.
You're right about that, and right now, this is I think this is how Chris Nasty's going to win.
This is called aggression. He's just got his foot right there on him, and he's just putting that weight down, wearing down Juventud Guerrera. This is how he's got to slow the match down. He's got to recover from this weekend, slow everything down, and he's basically showing
that he's standing on the back of Guerrera right now.
Absolutely plain disrespect.
We give Juventud Guerrera his flowers, but Chris Nastyy, I mean, he's a staple here at VWC. And he is definitely showing his aggressive side right now.
And he's whipping. Oh, right. Send him hard. You bring up a good point. He is a staple here. And how exalted must Chris Nastyy feel? And B, how much disrespected can he be to know that Juventud walks in there and almost basically could get a title shot, and Chris Nasty's been trying to earn one for months now.
That's poor management from Mr. James, to be honest, because Chris Nastyy has every reason to play HR
right there. Duck the back elbow. Look at Juventud.
Sunset.
Nobody.
Distracted him with a little bit of a juice dance there.
Just a little bit, but enough to give him that roundhouse kick to the side of the head.
He did say he was going to let the juice loose. I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but
beautiful sliding lariat right there. Cover 1, 2. No, 2 count only.
You know, as fatigued Chris Nastyy is, he was able to kick out of that. It's going to take a little more than that.
We got to respect Juventud Guerrera right now. I mean, yeah, a legend at this point of his career, still being able to do what he does today.
Still showing he's very much at top of his game. Still very active. And right now, you're right. Chris Nastyy is going to pull out every trick he knows, every Lucha Scumbag like that right there to pull off a victory over this legend. Springboard. Cutter, beautifully done.
Here's a cover.
1, 2. No, 2 count only.
Again, that's a regular Chris Nasty's offense. I mean, the handspring into the cutter. I mean, that has taken out so many people before, but you're in the ring with Juventud Guerrera. I mean, that's someone that you cannot take for granted.
No, not at all. Nastyy down throwing. But you know what? This is smart Chris Nastyy because you're right. He's resting. He's forcing Guerrera to get back into the ring. He knows.
He did a suntan out here in Lake Elsinore.
That's a heck of a suntan right there. You know, after the match he had last night, this would be the easiest and the best way for him to win. Is just sit there and let Juventud get counted out.
I feel like the crowd is biased, to be honest.
I think they are just a little bit biased for the legend right here.
Oh, look at this.
When their VWC hero Chris Nastyy is in the ring, they're just turning on him.
I don't know if
Chanting
hero is the right word.
Yeah, that might be the wrong word right there.
What word would you use?
Scumbag. Anyway.
Wow! I'm telling him you said that.
It's in his name. I mean, go ahead and tell him, but I mean, that's his name.
Oh, and here's Spinebuster right there.
It's the way you said it. But look at that Spinebuster.
Only a 1 count, says a referee.
Only a 1 count off that big Spinebuster.
That's clearly not counting.
Look at the frustration on Nastyy's face, though.
It's clearly almost a 3 count, but that ref just a little slow.
Oh, but look at this.
Look at the ref just trying to get his breath.
Mocking Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Being Eddie Guerrero, we know that Eddie Guerrero is a huge influence on Chris Nastyy.
Absolutely, and right now looking towards maybe the frog splash.
Oh, we're getting a little shimmy.
Look it. Calling for the frog splash. Shades of Eddie Guerrero, the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Gave respect to the man as he goes.
Oh, nobody home. All Matt right there for Chris Nastyy.
His hero is basically telling him you need to lie, cheat, and steal for this one.
And listen to this. The crowd into it. Giving Juice the juice he needs.
Trying to will Juventud Guerrera back into this match. Will straight willpower.
Oh, huge chop. And another one. And the juice is loose here tonight with Juventud Guerrera.
Juicy chops.
Oh, big form right there. Nastyy
Look at that nasty knee.
Wait a minute.
Look at the
Go behind.
reverse. Oh, back elbow. Look at this action.
Roll through cover 1, 2.
Oh,
2 count.
almost snuck a win in there.
Yeah, you saw that. Both men going for the same thing right now. Who's going to get the scoop right here, though? Big man that Guerrero's trying to pick up.
Oh, roll
back.
up.
Cover 1, 2. No, 2 count only for Chris Nastyy.
Hoopy's looking a little shocked at the resiliency of Chris Nastyy.
Not his resiliency, but I mean the ability for Chris Nastyy just to adapt on the fly and pull off an attempt at a move right there.
Absolutely. Remember, fellas, all weekend long, Chris has been taking on challenge after challenge. And we see right here tonight with the Quesadora.
Oh! Takes him down face first. Chris Nastyy, though, back to his feet. Juventud waits on him. Wait for that Juventud driver. Juventud driver.
That could be it.
1, 2. Oh! 2 count only. He kicked out of the Juventud driver.
He had a handful of tights, I think.
Listen, Juventud Guerrera has taken out some of the very best in professional wrestling with that driver. How in the world, gentlemen, did Chris Nastyy kick out of that?
And more importantly,
Chris Nasty's good.
And more importantly, what goes through Juventud Guerrera's mind, knowing that he's put away, like you said, those legends, those absolute Hall of Famers with that move, and watching Chris Nastyy kick out of it.
And listen to this crowd. Here at Lake Elsinore. But look at this, Chris Nastyy asking for
He's
forgiveness.
just saying, hey, come on, man. You know, he's just trying to make friends with him. For respect.
No, Juventud's having none of that.
Oh,
Wait for
second
a
driver.
No, Chris Nastyy with the go behind.